Hello there. The EU Border Protection Agency Frontex is said to have deliberately looked the other way when Greece pushed refugees back to sea. Now, German Foreign Minister Baerbock demands clarification. According to the German news magazine Spiegel, a secret EU report accuses the EU Border Protection Agency Frontex of deliberately looking the other way when the Greek Coast Guard pushed back refugees at sea. In one case, a Frontex aircraft was specifically withdrawn from the Aegean so as not to become a witness, according to the report by the anti-fraud agency Olaf, from which the Spiegel and the French newspaper Le Monde quoted on Thursday. On 129 pages, the report documents how the EU Border Protection Agency Frontex was involved in the illegal machinations of the Greek Coast Guards, writes the Spiegel. The border guards are therefore systematically powerless in the Aegean asylum seekers at sea, either in shaky boats or on inflatable life rafts, summarizes the Spiegel further. Referring to the Olaf report, it is said that Frontex knew about Greek human rights violations early on and covered them up. Frontex also concealed the fact that European taxpayers' money was involved in at least 6 cases, since the EU had co-financed the Coast Guard ships involved. The EU Commission stressed that it had deployed 31 human rights monitors to prevent such incidents in the future. We are also working closely with the Greek authorities, said Commission spokeswoman Anita Hippe on Thursday. Hippe emphasized that the protection of the EU's external border must be done with respect for human rights. During her visit to Greece on Thursday, Federal Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock also wanted to visit a refugee camp near Athens and meet with Frontex representatives. According to Spiegel, the Olaf report, which was not intended for publication, is one of the reasons for the resignation of former Frontex boss Fabrice Leggeri in April. The investigation confirms numerous media reports about so-called pushbacks at the EU's external border. What is meant is the targeted pushing away of migrants and refugees at sea or secret deportations. These practices are illegal because they prevent these people from applying for asylum. Frontex was founded in 2004 with the eastward enlargement of the EU. Since 2015, the agency's resources have increased significantly. By 2027, the staff is expected to increase further to 10,000 border guards. And German Federal Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock from the Greens has called for a consistent clarification of the allegations against the EU Border Protection Agency. The EU must be able to ensure even more effectively that human rights are of course also observed around the clock at the European external border, said Baerbock on Thursday, after a visit to the Frontex liaison office in the Greek capital in Athens. Pushing refugees back across the EU's external border is incompatible with European law, she clarified. It is important to me that we systematically investigate these cases, she said. The EU must protect its external border together, but it is important to her that every border must also have a door, and that our European values apply at the external border, the minister said. The foreign minister and Greek migration minister Panayotis Mitaraki had previously spoken to refugees in the Skisto refugee camp near Athens. Mitaraki rejected the accusation that Greek security forces illegally push back arriving refugees from their territory and thus deny them the opportunity to apply for asylum on EU territory. I cannot rule out the possibility of individual misconduct, but as a matter of principle we stick to the rules, said Mitaraki. And he emphasized, we have the right to protect our borders. Yeah, inside the law. According to European law, Greece must allow asylum seekers who reach Greek territory to seek asylum. However, the country regularly disregards this requirement. Just this month, the EU Commission again called on Greece to end violent and illegal refusals of asylum seekers at the borders. According to Greek information, The number of refugees arriving in Greece, mainly from Turkey, has increased this year by 30% in the first 4 months of the year alone, according to the government in Athens. The refugees often come from civil war countries such as Syria or from Afghanistan or Iraq. And I'll see you in my next video. Ich komme wieder.